Good evening, Americans. This is your favorite alien. Here on the evening of Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. Sitting in for Paul Harvey today. Stand by for the rest of the story. Well, Mr. Harvey, I wanted to do this as the rest of the story. I did a video a day ago on something I ran across in 1976 when I read a copy of the novella by Morgan Robertson, The SS Titan. And ran across that epilogue, which I told the American people on my story of yesterday. They had that epilogue 111 years in 2009, according to the person who wrote it. Whether it was a hoax or written by Morgan Robinson himself, or like I said, a hoaxster, I don't know, because I could never find it again, and I tried in 1978. But that epilogue said about 111 years after 1898 that there was a diving bell. And in 1898, diving bells were in existence, but they weren't, nobody would have ever thought to put them on the ocean floor in those days, especially 2 miles down. But this is, and I would tell the American people, kind of as my people where I come from and my planet would say, translated to your language, the law of unintended consequences. It's a law that we honor in physics, which you here humans don't even pay attention to it. You say, "Pfui," on that. Or poppycock. But in that little book, the diving bell's name was Titanic. And as the guy said in that little epilogue, why would people want to go visit the Titan in a certain vehicle named Titanic? Well, that was an irony, isn't it? And to me, that's the rest of the story, Mr. Harvey. Why would 5 people ever get into a submersible named Titan in the first place? In the second place, when this submersible's got a reputation that it has never been dismantled to check how it is after all the dives it's made before. There is no such thing as perfect stuff, but the United States Navy has always checked their submersibles and submarines. After so many dives, they have to be taken apart and looked at. Therefore, this privately owned craft was never done that. Now they're thinking it imploded since they found the debris. We won't know until they find it. But my question is, on behalf of Paul Harvey, if you can hear me up there with the boss, Mr. Harvey, to the American people, why would you, a sentient being, put yourself in a vehicle named Titan to go see the Titanic? Well, it's ironic that it happened to them. It's also ironic, and the law of unintended consequences, that now you got Morgan Robertson tied in to Titanic on a more permanent basis, because you have both Titan and Titanic sunk in the same area. Sitting in for Paul Harvey, this is your favorite alien saying, and now we have partially know the rest of the story. Good day.